Batman, Prelude to the Wedding, Batgirl versus Riddler #1, Tim Seeley writing, Mikayu Jung on the art. So this is the third of these.
I might be out on these.
Oh my.
Oh no,
This issue. No, it's not a bad issue, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the point of these is now. You know, in that first one with Damien, I was like, okay, that's what these are. They're about the relationships, and it's about how this wedding's affecting them. And now it's just not, is it?
These are just. This is the comic equivalent of going to Taco Bell after work. You're like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't, but you know what? I have $3 to spend.
Oh, just for clarification, Matt, did you enjoy the issue?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay,
I enjoyed it way more than the Nightwing Hunt.
Yeah, I enjoyed it way more than Nightwing as well.
I know, but I agree. I think it's a better issue than that.
But it's this is empty calories. This is not going to impact. I feel like they messed up when they started with the Damien issue because that one was so strong. It's going to make the rest of them.
I think
so. That's why they put that first. They were like, "Hey, we'll hook them with this."
Yeah. There's that argument too.
Well, here's the thing. So the whole thing ends with Babs realizing that like she's ignoring all of her relationship process because if what they're trying to do with this is saying that okay, Bruce getting married makes people around them reconsider their romantic attachments, and if this is like, I mean, I don't necessarily think it's going to have a lasting effect, but let's say it did. Let's say Babs and Dick actually start dating properly and are a proper couple in the DCU going forward, right? If that's what comes out of this would be like, okay, that was important in terms of the wedding kind of inspired that in her to think that way. I don't think it is. I think this is just going to be like a fun little one shot that's not really that important in the grand scheme of things.
That's the thing. They're feeling more and more superfluous. Like, how when we went into these, we were expecting, they're just tie-in cash grabs. They're just there for a one shot every week. And then that first one surprised us, and we went, maybe not. Yeah. Now I'm back to go, do you know what? I don't need to read these. They're just kind of here.
I don't think that's a reason to stop. Well, how do I phrase this? I think that's a bit harsh. Like, why do I need to read these? Because they can still just be fun one-shots, and that can be okay.
Yeah, I thought this one was really fun. I liked. It was Babs running around with a headphone, an old-school Walkman, trying to stop the Riddler, who was assembling, people for his own wedding, it seemed. And
yeah, cause basically the thing is, Riddler, like, because Batman's getting married, he started to think, oh, could I ever find a loved one? And he thought, that Batgirl's really smart. I'm going to test her, and if she passed the test, maybe I'll be in love with her. So it's a really sick kind of twisted.
Which is such, it's a very methodical, not at all emotional version of love. And I like that undercurrent because it played off of Babs not having time. But, like, Dick's been reaching out to her, he's been trying to talk to her, and she's been stonewalling him. So she's like, well, maybe I need to re-establish, not just a working relationship with Dick, like an actual...
Yeah, I guess the point is it's her accepting that, or maybe I should just admit to myself that I'm pushing other people away because I want Dick. Yeah. Forgive the phrasing, and she makes that choice at the end, and it might not actually lead to it. And it'd be cool if it does. Like, I would love if this actually leads to no, they're actually properly going to date now for a period of time. No, and I had fun with the chasing around Burnside, solving Riddler's mysteries. I thought the panel, because the art's pretty good. I really like the panel of where you realise there's a guy inside the statue, and you can just see the eyes looking down at her. I thought that was a really fun panel.
Yeah. Well, I like that she had to find a florist, and then she had to find a preacher, and then the DJ, and then the ring bearer, and that's what solved it for her. Like, it was a fun little caper.
Yeah, and I love the visual of that she's always wearing these really old school 80s headphones. The fuzzy ones with the big sort of soft bits. Like, I really like that.
Yeah.
This is a cool image because over a cowl, she's just wearing these headphones the whole time.
Like, if I'm gonna have like an empty calorie book, I'd rather have it be this than the last one we had, than the Nightwing and Hush, which was just super weird and out there.
Yeah,
this at least
I think
a Batgirl story.
This one shot, this could easily have been one of Larson's one shots between arcs, and that'd have been fine.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It was. This one really worked for me. The stuff especially with Riddler at the end, I wasn't really feeling it.
Yeah, this always makes me like anytime there's a new Riddler story and it's not. It makes me realize I don't enjoy Riddler as much as who's ever writing Riddler. So like I felt King's Riddler really good, and like Dini's Riddler. But anybody else, I am kind of like, this is not working for me.
He's someone that takes just the right writer to get it, to nail it.
Yeah,
exactly.
But no, I had fun. I was into this. All right, let's rate the book then. So that was Batgirl versus Riddler #1. Matt, what are you rating it?
Oh, this is an 8. I really enjoyed the art, and I really enjoyed the story.
Cool, Connor.
I give it a 6, mostly because the art's pretty good. Because Mechanis Young's been solid. Whatever got the we're at.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, I think it's a fine score for this. I had fun with this one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a great little one shot. But hey, and any teasing of Dick Babs,
of course,
up, hits me in the heart, hits me right there. Not that Connor has one of those.